Hello, Will here, and we are in Skyrim today, and we're trying a whole new recording setup. So no longer am I recording straight off the PS5 and then transferring it to the computer. I decided to go for the whole Elgato OBS capture, so hopefully the quality is alright, hopefully, because obviously it's kind of new for me. So we're going to try it and we'll see what happens. But we're not here to talk about technical stuff and all the behind the scenes stuff. We're here to check out some mods. So I've had a few suggestions, primarily from Dragon Blade Kalel, and some of them I will be looking at future videos. But in this video today we will be looking at one of those mod suggestions. But we will also be looking at two other mods as well. So for mod number one, it's just a silly little mod. It's just for a bit of a laugh, bit of fun, and all you need is 50 gold and a forge. That's it. You don't need anything else, and you can do this at any forge. So the first mod we're going to look at is Throw Sweet Rolls by Kitty Bear 03. So as you can see, I'm here in Riverwood, and all I'm going to do is just, for now, I'm just going to go up here and we're just going to go forge. That there. Then what you're going to want to do, go down to miscellaneous section and then just go down until you get to this. Spell tome. Throw Sweet Roll. Throws a sweet roll at a target, dealing 5 points of damage and staggering the target. Pretty simple. It's not overly strong, but it's for fun. And all you need is 50 gold. So kaboom. Right. So then we're just gonna go quick. Just gonna learn that. Swoosh. And then we're gonna go to, I believe it's here. Yes, here we are. So you're gonna go conjuration. Cost 5 magic at the cost to cast it. That's it. Obviously, if you've leveled up in conjuration, this will cost you nothing. Alright. So just going now. Did I equip it? Probably didn't. Oh, I did. It's in me left hand. Alright. So what does it do? Well, it does this. So obviously there's a sweet roll. The only problem is you can't pick up the sweet roll. There you go, you just go, off it goes. Or you just go, boosh, and there you go, and then, there you go. You just make a infinite amount of sweet rolls. The only problem is you can't pick any of them up. Would you at least let me eat the sweet roll? Could I not eat the sweet roll? No, I'm not allowed to eat the sweet roll. Alright, fine. But yeah, that's literally all it does. It's just for a bit of fun. You can have a bit of fun with it. I'm not going to go around like using it on a load of people because I'm a good person. I'm not evil. I don't go shooting people with sweet rolls for no apparent reason. And there you go. That's it. Kaboom. And then kaboom. There you go. Pretty self-explanatory. And yeah, with this one you can just go to any forge, go into the miscellaneous section, and for as long as you've got 50 gold, kaboom, you're able to make it. Nice and easy, nice and simple, and just a bit of a laugh. So that was mod number one, which again is Throw Sweet Rolls by Kitty Bear 03 or 03, whatever you want to. So that's it for mod number one. For mod number two, we are going to need to go to Riften, and we need to go to the Bee and Barb. Alright. Here we are in Riften. So yeah, mod number two, we need to go to the Bee and Barb, and mod number two is The Thief, Master of Illusion by Helios Protector. Funky name. But yeah, all we're going to need to do is go under Bee and Bob,
Heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yes.
This is one of the signs.
Alright, so
Signs
yeah,
that
we're not
Lady
here
Mara
to listen
is
to Mara
displeased with
Mal.
your constant
What you
inebriation.
want to do is you want to go upstairs,
Put down your flagons filled with
go
your vile
into
liquor,
this
and
central
embrace
room
the
in
teachings
here,
of the handmaiden of Kine.
and in here you will see this on the ground. You got illusion clothes, so we're going to take those. Illusion gloves, illusion hood, illusion boots. So there is a new armor, and you got 2 new spells. You got a bunch of gold, 3,000 gold, just there on the ground for you to take in a public area. Why did nobody else take it?
Sort of an
My
understanding.
God!
These people
But
must be
also
made
there's this
aware
little
of the
mysterious
chaos
note.
they've sown.
The spell is coming along well, but it is not good enough. I still can't move my consciousness into the summon. It will take a bit more work, but when I pull this off, I'll bring home wagons of gold.
At return.
But alright. So if you go to the apparel, if you go down, we go to here, so we got illusion boots, illusion clothes, illusion gloves, and illusion hood. So they're all light armor. This one has no R18, and this one does. So I'm gonna guess that these the gloves, the hood, and the boots are at least enchantable. The only one I'm not too sure about is this one. So I'm just gonna put on this for a second, and we're just gonna have a look. So any active effects with this? So you got Fortify Illusion, and that's literally all it does. It just fortifies your illusion, so it costs 100% less, I think. Yeah. Oh, well, that's still, that's still pretty useful, especially if you do want to try and become a thief when you're using illusion spells, especially quite early in game, because what that will do then is basically make every single illusion spell cost nothing to cast. So, it's very useful early game. And then if you put the rest of it on, and
no need to use them as an excuse to
turn around
harass
so
our
you can see better
customers.
light, and there you go.
Very well, Talon.
And there we
I'll
are.
remove myself from
That's
this den of
the
iniquity.
armor.
We're not kicking you
So
out.
again, yeah,
Just keep
nothing
the servants
incredibly
at the
unique,
temple
but they
and
have
let us
definitely
all
tried to
sit
mess
in
around with
peace.
some of the textures, just to give it a slightly different look. Which obviously with PS4 or PS5 in my case, for example, but obviously the PlayStation platform as a whole, obviously there are limitations with what you can and what you can't do. So let's have a look at those spells. So we've got Master of Illusion. You become invulnerable but unable to attack, however you recover magicka and stamina. So what this does, it doesn't actually, in testing, this didn't make you invisible. What it does though, it does make you ethereal. So you don't become invisible, but you do become ethereal. And then summon the illusion for 120 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Alright. So just to show this off, so you're going to want to go to illusion, and we go boom, and then we go boom. So Master of Illusion.
Good morning.
Basically just goes douche, and there you go. I don't know how long it lasts for. How long does it last? La 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 la. Ah, so about 50. It probably will last about 50 seconds. So so close to a minute at least.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Relax.
No, I haven't. And guess what? It's none of your business. So it F the fuck off.
I could take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? Come find me.
I got a load of money. Why would I need coin? Get out of here, Brignon. I said, get out of here. Before I set the dogs on you. Anyway, after enough of that interruption. So the next one I'm going to look at is Summon Illusion. So Summon Illusion for 120 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. There you go. Here is Illusion. So obviously he's going to be basically sort of like, obviously, archer. You probably sounds hungry. So yeah, he'll do archery. It'll probably be sort of like a very sneak based kind of summon, you know, so he might not be so easily detectable. Still very hungry, you know, so you know, it's just a follower. He'll help you out. And just how long does he last as well? Let's have a look. Summon illusion. So he's around for about maybe, oh yeah, it says 120 seconds, 2 minutes. Duh. Bloody dumbass. And there you go. You know, so yeah, again, nothing crazy, nothing. Hold on, he's gonna do my head in. He keeps going. Right. So you, my ghostly friend.
Don't do that.
Oh, you can't. Oh. Okay. Well, right, hold on. He can beat my axe, but can he beat time? No. No, he can't. Right, so yeah. So this is, you know, this is probably one you'll probably want for like early game. If you start, you know, if you want early game and you just want some simple illusion kind of space spells, so you can boost up your illusion and stuff like that. This is the kind of one you'll probably go for like near the beginning if you wanted it to keep it simple. But this is The Thief, Master of Illusion by Helios Protector, which again, funky name. But right, on to the final mod of this video, which was suggested to me by Dragonblade Kalau, and we actually don't need to go too far. We only just need to go just a little outside the city of Riften itself. Alright, here we are with mod number 3. So once again, this was a mod suggestion by Dragonblade Kalau, and this is Russka by the real Eleonora. So as you can see, it is obviously just a small, you know, small little log cabin player home. But you know, it's been decorated out very nicely. It's very pretty. You know, you got some, you got one aviary up down there. You got another aviary up there. You got your own little garden patch for growing whatever is that you want to grow. And then you got a nice little idyllic log cabin. You got your little patio table, all this and all that. Little patio bench as well. Yeah, looks very pretty. So let's have a look inside Russka. Alright, and here we are. We're getting pushed around. Would you mind not pushing me about, people? I'm trying to do things here. What did I say? Anyway, alright, so here we are in Russka. So yeah, if you got like a lot of followers like what I have, yeah, you might be fighting for space a little bit. I am pretty sure I'm missing one. Yes, I am missing Heather. Where's Heather? Oh, she'll turn up. But yeah, so nice little log cabin. Looks very nice. Looks very pretty. Now you got your little breakfast bar over here. You got another place, you know, place where you can sit by the window. Nice warm fireplace for your dogs. And then obviously you got not a lot of space if you got 2 big dogs. Yeah, you got a nice little fireplace there. You know, you got all your counter sides, all your storage around here, so you can see, you know, you got use the stacks for storage as well. You got a vegetable basket which you can use for your vegetables. You got some silverware. Fancy. Yeah. Don't steal me, sad face. Yoink. So you know, you got a place for your drinks. Use baking service. So you got, so you sit down. Cool. I like that. I like the fact that you actually sit down. So you got a place where you can basically do some little bits of baking. But I do like that little touch that you actually sit down next to it rather than actually just it being straight up interface that comes up. You actually see the animation of sitting down first. I like that little touch. And obviously you got your food storage and all this, all that. So, you know, it's all very, very nicely decorated. And then over here, you got a place where you can put some of your weapons. You got a place for mannequins as well. Just a little bit more decoration. A lot of the decorational stuff in here isn't actually takeable. It's all static, so it's there, and you don't have to worry about it like suddenly, you know, spazzing out with the physics of with the physics engine of the game, and then it suddenly just spazzes out and flies all over the shop. You don't have to worry about that because it's all pasted into place. You know, look at there. You got a weapon plaque for yourself. Place where you can put all these scrolls and spell tomes, journals, notebooks, history, lore, letters, notes, maps, and actual bookshelf as well. And you come through here, you got another weapon plaque there, another one up there you can use. You got just a bit more like basic storage here. Some more basic storage here. With another one that's done by static design. But you know, there's a couple of things on there you can interact with, but you also got a couple of mannequins here and a couple more plaques there. Also with the shield, so it's a coat of arms plaque as well. And then you come downstairs into the basement, and then you got some more weapon racks. Very, very nice decorative over there. Ooh, that's very magical. It's very mystical, very, very fantasy looking. And I like it. It's good. It's, you know, a very fancy arcane enchanter. That's pretty funky. And obviously down below you got any storage that you want to use for any of this stuff in here. Ingredients basket. You got alchemy lab. So the alchemy's got it. It's like teleporting cat around the house. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But no, but obviously you can use the alchemy lab there. You got a poison shelf and a potion shelf, so they're separated out. Nice storage idea. And it's got some decorational pieces up here. Oh, Pre's soul gem shards. I didn't know I had any soul gem shards. Obviously that's set up in a way that the game will always recognise what your character's called and then put it in front of that. Which is nice. I think that's actually a pretty cool idea. And obviously over here you got your staff enchanter. And you've got a place for heartstones, recipes. Is there a change in the beginning? Alright, yeah, you got a cure disease potion recipe to start with. Imbuing chamber, if you want to create any of the little spiders that you can create. And here you got cabinet. She's got some stuff inside it you can't take. A ginormous Elder Scroll, if you want it. Yeah, it looks very pretty at the moment. Yeah, in here you have a bedroom. So this isn't really designed to be used if you've got followers. You know, maybe one follower maybe. But you know, if you've got like a couple of followers, or you know, if you're using the multiple, you know, it's like, yeah, if you're using the multiple follower system, this isn't really a house for that. But if you're just playing it with either just by as your own character, or it's like your character and one follower, then, or your character and maybe your spouse, for as long as you got the correct mods, you can obviously send them here and use it as a family home. But obviously with no children, because there's no children's bedrooms. So you're kind of boned there, aren't you? And you know, you've got a place for your robes and cuirasses, which is, I like the way that it's been set up. And then boots, gloves, gauntlets, headgear, so they've all been categorised. You know, treasure chest. Nothing in at the moment, but you can put your treasures in there. Weapons barrel, keys, another mannequin. Then you got yourself a safe, dragon priest masks, a shrine of Akatosh. You know, so you got all the stuff you need for store, you know, you got everything that you need, and it's all very nicely categorized, all very nicely laid out. It looks very nice as well. It's very easy on the eye. It's not like, personally myself, I don't think it's overdone. Yeah, in comparison to the other player homes in Skyrim, in the vanilla base game, it might be a little bit overdone. But for mods, no, it's not overdone. Because it's obviously getting this all into this one area. And it's a bloody good build. So, you know, if you're looking for someone that's, you know, just a small little log cabin, a small little getaway, or anything like that, they just want to use, why not check this one out? Why not try it for yourself? See what you think. So that was Russka by the real Eleanor. And thanks again to Dragonblade Kalal for the suggestion. And that's going to be it for this video. So if you have any more suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Or you can find me on Twitter, or come and find me on Discord if you want. Links will be in the channel banner. And obviously remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more videos done by me. And, you know, why not give this video a share? You know, try and get it out there a little bit. You know, as I'm trying to slowly build this up, kind of thing. You know, la la la. But, you know, whether I'll do it as a job one day, probably not. But, you know, as of that moment, I'm doing it more for a bit of fun anyway. But right, I'm going to get out of here and get away from all these teleporting people. So until next time, I'll see you all later.